Hey, Zone G, and yeah, welcome to my creative Subnautica world. Since Subnautica 2 is coming out literally tomorrow, I might as well make a video on this Subnautica 1 creative base that I do on my free time before Subnautica 2 takes over the entirety of my existence with Subnautica. So, let's do a tour. So right off the bat, we got the indoor plants, and we got the entirety of the small fish species, and also I have the breeding tanks over here. I plan to expand these upwards, and yeah, over here we got the medium-sized fauna, so I think they're called fauna. But yeah, I have collected all of them. And then we've gone into the debug tool and got the crane. And then we got the reefbacks that still haven't hatched yet, since this world is more newer with the stuff. I have played on this world recently. If you've seen the videos I've done previously on this channel where I built on top of the Aurora and the gun, this is the exact same world as... Yeah, I basically decided to make a jacuzzi, which... Not really a jacuzzi, more like a bubble bath, but... Bunch of bubbles here. This took a little bit to actually create because for some other reason it didn't want to behave with this part of the map geometry. Also got the little garden here I've been starting out, so you know. I'll expand that whenever I get bored of Subnautica 2, which I probably won't for about a couple months. But yeah, there's that little... Oh, hello, bud. Here's the little tower experiment I did a while back. And I think if I'm correct... We'll get to that in a second. I built this because I was trying to fling myself with the prawn suit, which didn't really work, to be honest. I built that, like, as the first thing I did on this map because I wanted to see if I could build on top of the Aurora, which you can. You definitely can. And I think somewhere over there is the gun base, but yeah, you want to go see that video, I'll slap that on screen. That's what it looks, that's where it is. It's on my channel. Here's the Cyclops, I guess. I don't know what I was doing. I think it was like late at night, just fucking around, and I just put a bunch of the floater sacks on it, and now it's in this state. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing in this world, man. This basically was me buying time until Subnautica 2 came out. It's basically the entirety of this creative world and the Subnautica Below Freezing world. It was that I'm just here to fuck around and just, you know, wait for the time to go by. As you can see here, I put floaters also on the sea map. I wonder if I can still drive this thing.
Welcome aboard.
You can. Interesting. That looks very creepy, to be honest. Ooh. Oh yeah, it definitely does it. Oh, that is too funny. But yeah, that's pretty much it, what I've done with this creative world, at least. I think the only other thing I think is cool is when you do make a... I was going to do it with this stuff. Let me go do it real quickly. When you build tanks, you can actually do the weird thing where... Because I haven't really tested it with 2, but let's try it with 1.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Because, like, usually what happens is that you can easily... Let's see. Yeah, you can connect them. So now these 2 tanks are connected to each other. And so you can make some really, like, some cool stuff. Let me see if I can just do that real quickly. Where you can just... pretty much just do whatever the fuck you want with them. It's like, I didn't know that this was an actual, like, feature thing before, but you can literally connect and split up tanks as much as you want. And it literally works like that, but it's very bizarre. Like, I've never, like, as much Subnautica as I play, I did not know that was a thing. So you can make, like, this little weird-looking elevator. And so what you can do is basically you can have this stuff going up, and then you just have like little things on the side. So like maybe like reactors and stuff like that. It's just a little cool shit thing like I did. Then now this counts as all one tank. Which I guess that's pretty neat, you know. Oh, I didn't think about that either. So you can, with this stuff, because it not classified as one big giant cylinder, you can zigzag it like this and have a bunch of plants in between. Oh, I might experiment with that. That sounds really cool. Like, yeah, you don't get the cool moment where you're like, you can see from the very bottom all the way up with some of stuff like this, like you do with the bigger tanks, but still looks cool. Like, I guess if I put like kelp in there, it might just, you know, look cooler, but you don't get the same effect that this does. Like, this looks really cool, but I might experiment with that with this tank specifically, where each floor I can add more fauna stuff to it. Like, yeah, I can't really see it from, like, a good angle, but that is still an option. To be honest, I've messed around with this stuff before. Never really noticed that you can just do that. It's a little wonky, but you know, looks cool. I do also have a tank back here. I have no idea what the fuck I'm gonna do with it just yet. I might put the cuttlefish in there because I haven't really done anything with the cuttlefish just yet. But yeah, besides from that, that's pretty much it for creative stuff. I may not touch Subnautica or Subnautica below freezing, or is it 0? I can't remember. My brain's just mumble jumbled. But I may not come back and touch this game for a while because Subnautica 2 is going to come out, and I think I'll be occupied with it for about like half a year or so, depending on like what stuff I want to do. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I also if you'd like to see, hit the subscribe button, know if I made a go contact notification button, and yeah, see ya. Woo!